Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Starting from the 5. Juke the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On play action, here's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. Oh, boy. South. Where's the hot?
Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Why, Tony? Here we go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets this forward to the 19.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Trying for the deep ball. He steps in and makes the interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3. Lays out, what a catch! Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Trying to throw on first down. Ball's finding his back. Mixon. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Swap. Another swap.
Boys, you got this. Finish it. Touchdown.
Here's Strand again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go. Let's go.
Strand is going to throw for it. They connect for the first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
11. Bumpy.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
19 Texans. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tank Dell, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Irving here from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing again is Baker. Down the field. Evans has it. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. The right side, Noel has it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one's out to Noel, left side. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, he can find himself going backwards. And in this case, a really big loss.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know how.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got a man, this is Evans. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Run by Chris Godwin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Buccaneers. With it, 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into the...
And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Flush down now to his left. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. First down, Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw, Stroud. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go. Maintain.
Here's Stroud. To the sideline. Collins brings it in. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's a Bucca on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Baker. Dump off caught by his back. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Mayfield now from the gun. Inside, hauled in by Godwin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
1st down. Here's Baker. He puts everything behind this one. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, why Tony? Hey, uno.
To the air, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Carry here for Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Baker now. He finds Evans left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Play fake, it's Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again. He goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of it.
And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fielded just beyond his 40. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, right side hauled in by Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for the Texans. First and 10 at the 20.
First down throw by Stroud. This one's out to Noel, left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage.
Touchdown, Houston! The Texans now trail by just a point in the 4th. chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. First and 10, here's Mayfield. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the set. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. Begins his return at the 16. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Texans to the line. First and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go.
It's Mixon on second down. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Why Tony? 18.
Stroud throwing here on first. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
South.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans with a little more work to do to win it here. Offense set for a first and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud launches one deep downfield. This is caught in inside the 15. They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Here he is to throw. Finding his back, Nixon. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Tampa's been its 2nd timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Speed left, speed left.
Nixon. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
19 Texans. Oh, boy. Hey, south. Look the hot.
Here he is to throw. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Back to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gets them the lead. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call it pick six and multiple? That's the case.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Palmer. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
On the return, here's Palmer. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Down the field, Evans has it. And he hits the end zone, touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. Houston calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Back to throw it. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh,